Here we go. Got a big box of halves, $500 worth. I'm gonna open them. I think what I'll do in the video is with the penny videos, I was making a video for every single second of the whole thing, right? For this, I think what I'll do is I'll start the video. We'll do like 10, 15 minutes, and then how do you open this bad boy? And then I'll cut it out from there and show you the results at the end. See if there's anything good. That way you get to see a little bit of the action right on the bat. And then you get to see the end result. It makes for a much more entertaining video, unless I get something crazy worth $1 billion, and then, you know, it kind of sucks that I have to go through the whole thing. That's what they look like. 2 rows of them down below. So what we're looking for here is realistically, I'd like to find a bunch of silver. That'd be great, wouldn't it? If I don't find silver, though, I'd take some proofs, you know, or old coins too that are silver. Whatever, man. I'll take some cool stuff. So the easy way to do this, right? First of all, the easy way to do it is opening the whole thing. That makes it easy, right? That looks like a silver one, but I don't think it is. Jeez, man, these things are made out of, like, something serious. It's like they're made out of some kind of metal. But you take the coins, and you put them together. Usually, when I'm not, like, on the ground in a weird little position here, you can put them together like that, and you can immediately see which ones are silver. That one's not silver. But I'm going to say that none of these are silver. It's usually easy to see when they are. These are all clad, which is the copper, nickel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those to the side. Later I'll go through and I'll see if I was wrong, if any of them are silver, or if there's any proofs or anything special inside there. Now I'm not hoping for greatness here, because the last box of halves I had, I did not find a single, oh my gosh, a single silver coin. I think I found a proof or two out of the last box, but overall it was a pretty disappointing box. Sometimes you start to see what you want to see and you go, oh, that one looks pretty silver, and then you look at it and it's like, there's no way. Yeah, 1971 not happening. What we're looking for is the 1964 Kennedys. Those are going to be 90% silver. And then before that, you had your Walking Liberties, which were 90% silver. And then before that, you would have your Barber half dollars, which would be 90% silver. And before that, you would have your Liberty Seated, or Sitting Liberties, which are 90% silver. You're probably not going to find too many of anything but Kennedys out of these. I mean, you might find... Oh, actually, you know what? Disregard. Before the Kennedys, you'd actually have the Franklins. So, correction there. And then prior to the Franklins, you would have the Walking Liberties. I don't see any silver again. This one right here, whatever that is, looks pretty shiny, though. Let's see what this is all about. No, just a nice looking one. It's not a proof. It's just nice looking. Alright, I don't see anything in there. It'd be nice on the video to find one silver. But who knows. But anyways, back to the silver. So 1964 and prior, alright, you're talking 90% of the coin is made out of silver. And then you have your 1965 to, I think in some cases 1970, but mostly to 1969 are going to be 40% silver. If you're ever unsure if you're doing this and you're like, oh, I don't know if that's that year, you know, or mint mark or whatever, you know, contains whatever, go on the internet, get a book, whatever it takes. You know, that's what that stuff's there for. I don't see anything that pops out at me. On the camera with the light flashing at it, you guys might go, oh my gosh, there's all kinds of silver, but it's not. It's all just garbage. The first time I seen somebody doing this very thing on YouTube, I was like, man, like it's like the end of 2014, almost 2015. I'm like, there's no way that stuff still exists to get at the bank and, you know, in rolls like this. There's no way. But about a week or so after I watched those videos, I decided, you know, I'm going to go out. I'm going to try to do this myself and see what I can find. And I didn't actually get a box, but I did go to the banks. Went to just a few local banks, and I was picking up coins. I was sitting there in the car, and I was looking at them, and I was like, man, some of these edges look different. You know, they look different than everything else. And the first one I looked at that was like that was a 1964, real rough condition. But I was surprised. I was like, man, I found one. And then pretty soon after that, I found another one, another 1964. I found several of the 40%s, the 1965 to 69, and I was like, man, these things are out there. You can still get them. Haven't had a lot of luck with the boxes. I think my first box I did, I had two 40% silvers. Box prior to this was zero anything. I think just 2 proofs, no silver whatsoever. Very sad about that. So it's 2015. You know, these things people are doing this like crazy. I'm on a forum where people are doing this left and right. You know, sometimes a couple a week they're going through these boxes. But you know, sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes, you know, somebody that's had these coins that didn't know that they were, you know, silver or whatever, you know, had them in their home, you know, in like a little piggy bank or something, and then they go to the banks themselves and they say, hey, I need to trade all these coins in for money, for dollars. And then these from the bank, they go right back into, you know, into circulation. So they go into these boxes. And then that's how the people find silver. Now I'm making an absolute mess because this is hard to do when I'm on both of my elbows on the ground trying to do this. Might have been a mistake doing it this way, who knows. Still don't see any silver. Maybe that one? I think it could be just dirty. 1971. No bueno. Still got a lot to go through. Yeah, we're not going to get through the whole video. I mean, not through the whole box on the video, of course. Now, I like doing this better than penny roll hunting, just because they're bigger. You know, if there's something going on with a coin, it's much easier to see these things than the little tiny pennies. You know, you don't got to squint your eyes and turn sideways to see the dates. It's much easier. Nothing there to look at. Some people will try to tear the ends of these things off, like all pretty and stuff, so that they can end up... That one right there looks like silver. That one right there. Can you guys see that, how bright that bad boy is? In fact, there's no mistaking it. That one's silver, or somebody painted it. So let's just take out these 3 and see what we got. Oh man. Guess what we ended up with? We ended up with a Franklin. That's my first Franklin from coin roll hunting, just like that. It's 1949. So they're still out there. They're just waiting to be found. That right there, finding one of these right here in this box would make me do this again. That's a find to me, you know, to find this 2015. We're still finding these coins in these boxes. That's promising. That should make everybody that watches this video go, hey, I can do that. I can go through a box and look for the corner of a coin and find out. And if I was worried that me telling everybody or telling all 4 people that look at my videos, you know, would make that an issue, would make it to where I wouldn't be able to get these coins, and I wouldn't do it. But there's so many, you know, silver coins in circulations out there. I mean, I'm not worried. And plus, you know, share the wealth, right? If I can benefit from these coins, and other people should be able to as well. I shouldn't be the only one to benefit and have fun doing this. And it is fun. This is a fun hobby to be in. I think I've said it before in some of my other videos that nobody's probably watched, that I've done this when I was a kid. Not this, but collected coins. My mother, actually, she used to give me coins. And she actually gave me a bunch of Franklins. She worked at a gas station, and so she got a bunch of, coins like that constantly at the gas stations, cool half dollars, foreign coins, whatever. So she'd bring them home, give them to me. Well, I'm really a young kid at the time. I have no idea what these coins are. I didn't know there was any value in them. I'm sitting at home, every other week or so, wanting some food. She had to work long hours, and I'm kind of hungry. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to order some pizza. So I'd actually call a pizza place, and they'd come down, and they'd end up getting a few dollar bills. They got some $2 bills a few times, because I had those. They'd get a bunch of these Franklin half dollars. Some one large $1 coins. I don't think I had any mortgage or pieces then. It was all the Ikes I had. But yeah, they'd definitely get some nice coinage. And I was a little kid too, so I didn't know anything about tipping the pizza guy. So eventually they got pretty upset with me that I wasn't giving them a tip, and they said that they were going to stop delivering. So little did they know, they were getting a big tip the entire time if they had just held on to those coins. They were probably making $30 or $40 a pizza run on me, and they had no idea. I wonder now if any of them that delivered was like, man, that little kid used to always give me these coins, and I just took them right back to the pizza place and thought nothing of it. Alright, we're gonna be into this video pretty soon. I tell you what, already, I don't even care. I don't even care if I don't find anything else, because I found that, and that's what matters. This one kind of looks a little silver. What's this? That is a hole. There's a hole in that one. It is not silver, it's just messed up looking. It's jacked. So jacked that whatever that date was, 1908, maybe it's an 80 now, because it has a hole there. That'll happen. That'll definitely not stay with me in any way. Make a pendant out of it, maybe? That might be cool. Not happening, though. Alright, that's it for this video. Next thing, if you'd like, I'll make a link on the video so that you can click on that to see the next video, which would be the results of this box. So hopefully you look at that one and see what else I get, if I get anything else. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Alright.